Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Thursday, July 13th, 2023, and I wanted to come on today to talk to you about this it's not a new collaboration, but it's new to me. I ran across it in some of the videos and thought I would love to join in, and it's called Things We're Making Thursday. So it is a year-long collaboration, and each month there is a new pattern that is shown for everyone to make in whatever yarn and everything you want to make it in. You don't have to stick to patterns and stuff like that as usual. We're a creative bunch here. And so July's pattern is called the Raffia Bucket Hat by Delia Creates, and it's supposed to be made with raffia. I didn't have any of that, but I knew I wanted to try this other yarn I had that I couldn't figure out what to make with, and so I made mine with Lion Brand Rewind tape yarn in the color Valerian. Now, of course, we can follow the pattern or not follow the pattern. It is a free pattern, and that will be linked below. But I went up. I used a hook size 6.0. Let's see. I think with the raffia, let me see if I even put that information. Originally, you're supposed to use it says materials about 70 grams or 200 yards of raffia yarn, an I9 or 5.5 millimeter hook. But like I said, I had this tape yarn and it's really soft and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. So I made a hat out of it. And I kind of like the way the colors have done. Now, I did add a row of increases because it wasn't looking right on my head. And I found later there was a note in the Facebook group, Things We're Making Thursday Facebook group, that said this row right here, I think it's row 9, instead of doing single crochets, what should be row 9, but mine's probably one more than that. Like I said, I did one more row of increases. I saw where it was supposed to be back loops only instead of front loops, which I felt like that should have been when I was making it, just because it didn't really do like this. That's actually in the third loop, but back loop only would have still made us a little ridge right there. But anyway, it's still pretty cute, and I did increase one more row just to make sure I had room for my ponytail and all that good stuff. And then I think I probably made more of a brim than was made in the pattern as well. I haven't ever worn bucket hats, but is this what it's supposed to look like? I feel like it needs. I think the raffia would have held more of a shape than what I've done here. But I still think it's cute, and it's good to. It kind of reminds me of, y'all remember that guy on, I can't remember what his name was, on Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, that always wore his hat down over his eyes like that? I kind of felt like that. But two, I think if I had found the correction in the pattern and done a different row, I'm watching my screen over here as usual, I'm sorry, and had done the back loop only here, then I think it probably would have looked better. Now, I think if I decide to make another one, I have 3 balls of this stuff that I got in either a mystery bag or a Santa sack or something. Lion Brand something. So I think if I do this hat again in this yarn, I will go up even another hook size. I used a 6 millimeter, where's my notes? I used a 6 millimeter hook. I started with the eye, and it was just going a little tight because this yarn is really soft. I mean, it is really, really soft. However, it does break easy as well. Where are my... I caught myself being ready for this video. get my eyes on. Now, one thing I have to go ahead and give you a little background on today. It has been not in the 90s and really humid here in the South, here in Bama, for the past couple of weeks. Now, this morning I got up. I was determined to clean off my huge dining table because I'm ready to start sewing again. Main thing, I have this huge American flag blanket that I have crocheted, and I don't have a large enough surface to actually put it out, work on the ends, put stars on it, and hope that I can get 50 stars in that blue area in some kind of way that it looks good. But anyway, so the power went out. I had planned on doing this when I got up at crack of dawn. Power went out about 6:30 while me and Dog were taking our walk, our morning walk, and the power went out while we were walking, so I didn't know that after getting all steamy, getting my walk in. Came back in. I had already said I was going to do that table, no matter what happened today. So I got the table cleaned off, I'm excited to say, so I can start sewing and spread things out. But I didn't set, the power was off about 3 hours the first time. And then it came back on. I got my lights all ready to go and everything. And then the power went out again. So I'm just sitting here winging it with the God-given light of day. And even though the power has come back on now, I unset up for lights and everything. So I hope everything's not blowing out and really a little bit dark over here in this corner, I know. But I'll do better next time. Maybe the power won't go out. Well, after I set the lights up and everything, the power went out again for another hour. So, I was just ready to film regardless. Anyway, back to the yarn and things we're making Thursday. So this is the Line Brand Rewind tape yarn, and it's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 219 yards, 200 meters. It is considered a bulky 5. However, it squishes down pretty tight, and then you have to kind of crochet loosely because it's on my head. I'm looking for it. Tightens on itself when you're doing, and I think the brim is supposed to only be about down here, but I think if you're going to wear it out in the sun and you want your eyes, I think maybe a little more of a brim for me, and even I would even go maybe do some more increase and go for a big sun hat type brim if I make another one. But anyway, the pattern was easy to follow, and like I say, I will link that below. Anyway, I'm jumping around. 5 bulky. Recommended. I do need some light for this one though. Recommended is a K-hook, a 6.5. So I may actually try that with a 6.5 next time. I have 2 more balls of it. I only used this. I have this much left of a ball, so this thing doesn't use very much yarn at all. I don't think I'll use the Raffia because unless I just run across somewhere, I'm not going to go looking for it. I would like to try it just because I kind of like the look of the Raffia. But anyway, so this is a year-long collaboration, and there are patterns out there for every month already. And in the beginning, it looked like I started trying to find the beginning videos and everything for whoever actually, created it. But it looks like there were four or five channels that got together to do this Things We're Making Thursday collab, and now it looks like there's over a couple of dozen, so it has grown pretty good, and I'm enjoying watching the videos, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to check on some of the patterns. I really like it must have been February maybe, I'm not sure which month it was a Marley Bird blanket for a C to C, corner to corner, of course, love blanket. I really liked that, and I like working with C to C, and once I finally decided I knew how to, once I got my system down for working with bobbins for those, I really don't mind working with them. And now that I have this table cleaned off, hopefully I can keep it cleaned off and work on some bigger projects like that, maybe even do some lives and crochet with me's or something like that. I got to work on a backdrop going this way. But that's all in the works. So Anyway, I will link all of the information with all the channels that are in this collab. I will put the hashtag things we're making Thursday. I wish I knew how to put the little jingle up that one of the channels made, that several people have on the beginning of their video. It's like, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday. It's really groovy. Now, I listen to all of my videos. I usually watch all my videos so I can get more in. I usually watch all my videos anywhere from 1.5 to 2.0 speed. So the video I'm listening to is things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I wish I knew how to put that on the front of my videos. Anyway, so this looks like fun, and I'm going to try to keep doing this. If I do make some more of the hats, I will video each Thursday and show you my progress on those. If I do any of the past patterns, I will also show those on a Thursday at some point. But anyway, this is a lot of fun so far, and enjoying watching the videos as well. So y'all join me if you would like, and I will link all the videos below, all the channels below as well, with all the patterns. And y'all check everybody out and show them some love. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the year. So that's my first Things We're Making Thursday video. Hope to see y'all again soon. Love y'all. Bye.